I'm making this video for a subscriber of mine who is now late, and her daughter called me up to tell me that she passed away. And just in case I'm waiting for a reply from her, just in case I chat her up and she doesn't reply, that she's actually dead. And this is the story of Mary Matthews. Hello guys, you're welcome back to my channel. This is Mary Girl, and it's so good to have you back. So into this video, it's a very different kind of video. I will be telling you a story, and I will be showing you the face of a scammer. It is true, it is a real life scammer, and I'll be showing you the face of this guy. But before I show you the face of this guy, I'm doing this because just in case he's somewhere scamming other ladies, or just in case he's somewhere committing something else with another woman, you understand, trying to fall in love with them, trying to defraud them of their money. Sorry, my girl is here, it's actually late. I'm just really trying to make this video and she's trying to sleep. I got his videos from a subscriber of mine, and how it all started was a subscriber of mine chatted me up and said she would like to talk to me personally. And you know what I do? I have a membership whereby if you subscribe to it, you'll be able to talk to me one on one. So she told me she would like to subscribe, but she didn't have money at that point in time because she lost her husband like 3 years back, and she's been dating this Nigerian guy online whom she's in love with, and she would really like to clarify some things with me, and she'd like to hear some advice. And I'm like, okay, let's connect on Instagram. So we went over on Instagram, we connected. She kept on, she was all over the place on my YouTube channel. She followed me on my Instagram. God bless her soul. Right now, she's actually late, and this is why I'm making this video. So Mary Matthews is my subscriber. We got talking, we got connected uh, through both Instagram and WhatsApp. We talk, she comments, even on my Facebook, she's there. So mostly she would talk to me about the Nigerian guy that she's dating, and she would tell me how she lost her husband like 3 years back, and she's been in that marriage for about 27 years. Yes, I'll put some of our chats on the screen so that you will see like some things that she told me and things that I told her. But I know that all those things are not important now. What's important is the fact that Mary is dead. And before she died, she really wanted to know the guy she was chatting with. Mary will constantly hit me up. We would talk when I'm on my way to work. Sometimes we would talk when I'm back home. She would tell me, see, I really love this guy, but sometimes he doesn't treat me with respect. He talks to me badly. He tells me some very bad words. And, the guy will usually tell Mary a lot of very nasty things. But because Mary was already in love with this guy, she would keep on just letting it go. I tried to tell her that, see, Mary, this guy, he's a scammer. Why not just let him go? And she would say, yes, I know he was a scammer in the beginning. And then now he's turned a new leaf. He's no more a scammer. And right now he promised to change. I know he loves me in his own kind of way. This is what Mary will usually say to me. She says that a whole lot. I know he loves me in his own way. I know he loves me in his own way. But he loves you. But he tells you lots of bad things that, breaks you down. And Mary is not a young woman. And I know for sure that that guy was scamming Mary. And I tried to warn Mary, but Mary would continually tell me, I know he loves me in his own way. I feel so stupid. She would usually like curse herself and curse herself and curse herself and still go ahead to tell me, but I don't know why I cannot avoid him because I really love him. Okay, so this has gone on for a very long time because I started talking with Mary since August last year because I went now on my WhatsApp to see exactly when I started chatting with her. I'll put it on my screen how she first chatted me. A sweet lady, God bless her soul. The story short, not to make this video long, she told me in the last few weeks before she died that she's done with this guy because he's really mean to her and she doesn't like the way he treats her. In fact, one time she told me she changed her number. She shared with me, look, she shares with me a lot of things and I'll put them on the screen. She shares with me the short videos the guy will make for her, telling her of how much he loves her, telling her, but to be honest with you, from the moment I saw that guy, there was nothing good about that Nigerian guy. I do not know what Mary saw in that guy, and I cannot say for sure. Seeing that guy, my first impression was he looked like he was on drugs. He looked hungry, and I do not know why or how. Mary thought that he could bring her over to Nigeria. Because many times she told me she wanted to go to Nigeria. But unfortunately, she didn't make it to Nigeria because, of course, she's dead now. And the whole thing happened so fast. She told me, Marian, I'm done with this guy. But something in me cannot rest until I actually know who he is. Something in me cannot relax or rest until I know whom this person that I've been chatting 2.5 years of my life really is. She sent me his number. She sent me his name. I looked him up Facebook. I didn't find anything on him. She told me that he said he doesn't have any social media accounts at all. No Facebook, no TikTok, no Instagram, no nothing. Only WhatsApp, where he chats and talks with Mary. He will often, yes, he will often make videos. Sweetie, please. All right, sweetie, all right. He will often make videos, short videos to Mary, singing to her, telling her of how much he really loves her. But if you watch this video, which is his face, you will see that this guy is high on something. He is high on something. And he's a scammer and a hungry one at that. I do not know what Mary saw in this guy. It's so sad. What I wanted to do, because I understand how Nigeria is right now. When I went back to Nigeria, you cannot actually have a mobile number and that mobile number is not connected to you. So what I wanted to do was look for a good friend of mine, give the mobile number of this guy to her. Tell her, please dial this number with a true caller from Nigeria. See the name it comes up with so that I go check that name on internet, on Facebook or Instagram or somewhere. I know somehow we'll get him. But I wasted time because I was working. I wasted time because I was busy. I wasted time because I didn't know that Mary was going anywhere. I didn't know that Mary Matthews, by this time, would be no more with us. I knew that my one stop to end it all, to get him, is to get someone in Nigeria to search for the owner of that number by dialing it with a true caller. Well, all my friends were busy. And I was even busier because I've not been able to contact someone who's free back home. Only for me to come back one day from work. I was just on my way back from work when Mary called. Mary, I saw Mary's number ringing up. And then I knew I couldn't pick it up because I wasn't connected to Wi-Fi at that point in time. And trust me, where I am, you cannot pick up your WhatsApp call except you have something, yes, installed. And then I immediately chatted her. I'm like, "Hi Mary, how you doing? Let me get back to you. I've just closed from work and on my way home. Let me get back to you." And then I got the biggest shock of my life when someone sent me a voice immediately after the chat saying that she's Mary Matthew's daughter and that Mary is no more, and that she deemed it fit to send me a message or to hit me up because from her phone she saw that we've been chatting, and she knew Mary was my friend. She wanted me to know that Mary is dead. She died of heart attack or cardiac arrest or something like that. That she was on, one of those things, and she couldn't make it, and then she died. And then I remembered that a few weeks back, Mary told me that she had chest pain because of this guy. She had chest pain because she's been so worried. She's been so worried about this whole guy thing. She was so crazy. She was in love, and then her heart was giving her stress because she really wanted to know who this guy is. And on another hand, this guy is sending her to do some things, and she was sending me those things, telling me that this guy is telling her to do you know anything about Bitcoin or things like that? And I told her, Mary, Bitcoin is a virtual money. Do not do anything concerning Bitcoin. He's trying to get money from you again. So now that Mary's daughter called me, she also told me that her mom was on drugs, that she was using some substances. So she was an addict, and the whole thing affected her. And I think this is the reason that this guy was able to pull it off, deceiving Mary. Because, yes, if she was on drugs, she wasn't seeing clearly. And I could notice something was just a little bit off with Mary because, yes, God bless her soul, she was a sweet lady. But when she talks, like she kept on repeating herself. But then she knew all she was saying. So I'm making this video because I believe that whatever happened to Mary, this stress from this whole scam thing contributed to it. I remembered when she told me that she was having chest pain, that her chest was so heavy because of the fact that this guy will continually give her issues, stress her up, and she was also sending money to him. Like Mary didn't have much. She said she was surviving on her husband's pension. Okay, so she told me she was sending money to them once in a while. Yes, just to help him and his family. She told me she spoke to his mom, his dad, his siblings, and she hopes that they will love her when she comes over to Nigeria. But Mary was over 60 years or 70 years, if I recall, and this guy was only 20 something, which goes to show that he was only a scammer trying to scam Mary. So, just for the friendship that I shared with Mary, just for the love that I have for Mary, I do not know this guy, I've never met him, but she sent me some of the things that he sent to her. So this is to warn ladies out there. I don't know. Yes, I don't know how anyone would even think of dating such a guy. Yes, online. I really do not know how anyone would think of dating such a guy because you will be shocked when you see the video. You can clearly see he's also an addict and he's also high in something. So this is to warn my ladies. Like I always tell you, helping ladies out there, yes, Mary might have been on drugs or anything, but I, Miriam, know of the stress that this guy put Mary through. because I've always been on with Mary, chatting with her and trying to make her leave this guy, but she couldn't. She said she loved him. Something else was, Mary, Treasure, stop, please. Mary told me she had no family members. She had kids, she had friends around, but that no one was talking to her. No one was caring for her. That she is alone in this world. Mary called me, she chatted me on the 24th, on the 23rd of December, and said to me that please do not forget to chat me up or to reach out to me on December 25th, that it's going to be a very lonely Christmas for her. Please, that I should at least call her. And I tried on December 25th to chat her up, even though it was very busy. I tried to chat her up to know how she was doing. She said she was fine. The video that this guy sent Mary so that you see the face of the guy who made Mary so miserable. Yes, Mary might have died from drugs, but this guy contributed to it. So just in case he's somewhere trying to scam another woman, please, this is a true story. This is a real life story of Mary, my subscriber, whom I have been chatting with and whom just died last week. Just so you're warned. In case he's someone you know, stay away from him. That's just it. Please have a good day.
My name is Size, and I love my baby girl. I know you want to see me, but maybe her connection is not that good. But for real, she's my wife. I'm Styles. I want to make her proud. Please, please, I don't know you before, but tell her I do love her. I might be mean to her for some kind of reason and due to insecurity, but I so much love her, and I promise you I love her. Yeah, I'm from Nigeria, but I'm not a bad person. Please make her understand that she means a lot to me, and I'm ready to get married to her. Please, I love your friend. I love Mary. I love my sunshine. I love my everything. She have been my backbone. She have been helping me and my family. she's a wonderful person, and I so much love her.